Hello Internet, and welcome to Gameslayer. And boy, do I have some slaying to do today. People say you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but when it comes to Kingdoms and Dragons for the Android, maybe I should have. The game icon appeared in the Google Play Store featuring a large-breasted sorceress clearly attempting to draw in gamers who make their gaming decisions with the wrong head. Rather than just turning away, I decided to look past it and see if there was anything of note behind the cover, or if it was just as shallow a gimmick as it first appears. Upon starting the game, I was introduced to the apparent four main characters: a swordsman, an archer, the sorceress, and the ads. Normally, I don't mind a banner ad in a mobile game. Given the cost of entry into the market, more so for iOS than Android admittedly, developers are often in a bit of a hurry to recover their monetary investment, and in-game ad banners are a fairly non-intrusive way of doing that. In this case, however, you get a banner ad on the main screen, followed by two more full-screen ads, one after another, when you hit play. I found also that when I simply clicked play without first closing the first banner ad, it would carry over into the following screen and cause the game to crash. It's always a bad sign when the ads actually manage to break the game. Pushing onwards. The first main portion of the game is the Kingdom Simulator. Not like Backyard Monsters or any of the many Facebookville games where you can actually place the buildings wherever you want to. No, in this Kingdom Simulator, you are prompted by a chat window to build what the kingdom wants, when it wants, and where it wants it. At first, I thought it was just the tutorial, but after growing my kingdom several levels, I found that it was basically the norm that when a new building is available, my job is merely to press the confirm button when the game wanted me to. This part is a game only insofar as that it technically has more interaction than a video. You can collect coins from the farms and the mine in the kingdom, but not nearly as much as from actually playing the game, so that part is pretty much useless. You can also unlock a forge which can be used to enchant your equipment, which will immediately be replaced by vastly superior equipment by just playing the main game, so also pretty useless, at least during the early game. So what is the actual game? Well, the main game is a beat-em-up. You wander around the field and smack around enemies until there are no more enemies left to smack around, and then you win. I played a few rounds before starting to wonder how you switch from the swordsman to either of the other heroes, and ended up finding a page just to do that. Both of the other characters require the premium currency to unlock. Yes, on top of the ads, the game also has a premium currency which is used to have extra chances at loot, rerolls on the shop roulette, and to unlock the icon character. The game wants you to pay them to be able to use the character that they use as the symbol for their game. Just let that sink in for a minute. In addition to only being able to play as the swordsman, the game also has a seemingly completely arbitrary health system. Every time you enter a battlefield, you have to expend one heart, and when you are out of hearts, you can't battle any longer. Truly, a game which does not let you play it is a game worth playing. But again, what about the actual game? Under all the layers of paywalls, delays, ads, and useless features, is the actual gameplay good? No! Not even a little bit. The swordsman steps forward with every swing he takes, meaning you will walk past your enemies before they run out of health all the time, forcing you to stop your combos and run away just to be able to continue hitting them. The buttons on the screen are triggered by touch rather than tap, which means that when you try to walk upwards, you're liable to touch the backstep button, causing your character to spring backwards and put your dodge on cooldown for the next 20 seconds. As well, the character moves far too quickly to easily control with precision, and oftentimes an attempt to simply turn to face your enemies will result in sprinting towards them or even past them. When attacking, you have both of your skills directly adjacent to the standard attack button, both above it and to the left side of it, meaning you are liable to accidentally use your skills all the time. Overall, this gave combat a very slippery and very clumsy feel to it when compared to other games in the same genre. One final thing I would like to talk about is data usage. Normally, this isn't something I talk about because normally I don't notice it in a single-player game. This game, however, wants to check in with the server at absolutely every opportunity and will not allow you to play the single-player game if it cannot reach the server. You might recognize this as the most retarded business decision that Blizzard, EA, and Ubisoft made in the last couple of years, which has resulted in every case a massive backlash from the players who are understandably quite upset. And much like Blizzard, EA, and Ubisoft, Gameville, or Gameeville, whichever is how you pronounce it, has server problems. Even on a 4G internet connection, I frequently encountered errors due to the game failing to reach the server, preventing me from collecting coins, equipping new items, or even just playing the game in general. About the only good thing I can say about this game is that the art looks nice. Beyond that, this game combines the facsimile of two different genres while failing to capture any of the aspects of these genres that actually make them enjoyable. Skip this one. Anyone who enjoys these genres would be far better served playing one of the many superior titles that already exist in these genres. That's all from me. If you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.